today's video I've got a very special saint to share with you, Saint Onuphrius the Anchorite. And he is one of the most revered hermits in the early church, venerated in both Eastern and Western Christian traditions. Although precise historical dates are uncertain, he is believed to have lived in the Egyptian desert during the 4th century, a period flourishing with desert ascetics, inspired by the example of Saint Anthony the Great. Onuphrius' early life, according to tradition, began in a monastery where he received a solid Christian formation, desiring greater solitude and union with God. He left the monastery and journeyed deep into the Thebaid desert, where he lived in absolute seclusion for over 60 years. His only human contact during that time was with a priest and fellow ascetic, Saint Paphnutius, who encountered Onuphrius shortly before his holy death and preserved his biography. Onuphrius survived in the harsh wilderness by divine providence. Each day, a raven brought him a portion of bread and wild dates and water that sustained him. He wore no clothing, but was covered by his long hair and beard, a symbol of divine humility and total detachment from worldly vanities. His life was marked by extraordinary mystical experiences, prolonged ecstasies, and deep contemplative union with God. Miraculous events surrounded him, including supernatural knowledge, protection from wild beasts, and healing graces attributed to his intercession. Upon meeting Paphnutius, he foretold his own death and asked that his story be told for the glory of God and the edification of future generations. Saint Onuphrius is honored as the patron of weavers, hermits, and those seeking repentance. His feast day is celebrated on June 12th. His example embodies the radical gospel call to leave all and follow Christ in perfect solitude, prayer, and self-sacrifice for the love of God. What we'll do is we'll turn this camera around here. We're going to take a closer look at this beautiful relic. Okay, so you can see here, let's see if we can get some better light on this. I'll zoom in. This is a very old relic. I would say this is dating probably to the 1800s. There's no back on this, but you can see very old threads right here. It's got this beautiful seal. The threads are intact. Let's go ahead and take a look at this seal here. Oh, that's a little close. Let me see if I can get a zoom in here a little bit better. There we go. Look at that beautiful shield. It's got the papal tear on top. If you recognize that shield, please let me know in the comments down below.